Hey, and welcome to my broadcast. For those of y'all tuning in either now during the live or after during the recording, welcome. Hey, Humble Queen 32. Hey, Maria Roy. Hey, y'all. Hey, thanks for tuning in. If you did not know, my name is Kiara, and I'm a health and wellness educator. I've been a part of the health and wellness community for about 5 years now. I'm also a food freedom and body acceptance weight loss coach. For those of y'all unfamiliar with the term food freedom, that essentially means I take an anti-diet approach to health, wellness, and weight loss by allowing myself and my clients freedom to eat what we want essentially, but also practicing gentle nutrition, which means taking into account the adequate nutrients your body needs every day to function properly, to thrive, be revived, and come alive. You hear me? By body acceptance, I mean I teach myself and my clients how to learn to love, honor, and accept themselves the way they are. And even if a change or transformation is something that they seek, they don't wait until the end result to love their self, whether it be weight loss or body transformation. They learn to love themselves throughout the journey, because no amount of change or transformation or weight loss can be your source of happiness and fulfillment. That has to start from the inside out. If you did not know, I am hosting a free training this Sunday at 11 a.m. If you click the link in my bio, you can go ahead and register for that. The free training is called Freedom Weight Loss 101, where I'll be discussing the 5 secrets to weight loss success that helped me lose 200 pounds in under 18 months without giving up cupcakes and pizza. Yes, girl, I know you were sick of the diets, you sick of counting calories, you sick of stressing about the next diet you're going to start on Monday, you sick of that overwhelm you feel on the weekends, feeling like a failure, like you're going to have to just overwork yourself to reach your goals. Well, I'm here to tell you that's not the case. So go ahead and click the link in my bio and register for that absolutely free training. And if you know anyone, friend, family, sister, mother, cousin, daddy, whoever who is struggling with their weight, someone who's always tried all the diets out there but is miserable because of all the rules and restrictions diet culture has placed on them, then tell them to go ahead and click the link in my bio and join that free training as well. Or you can simply go to curvesandcupcakes.com/free training. Either way, we get it popping on Sunday. And if you're unable to attend the live training at 11 a.m. Central on Sunday, as long as you register, a copy of the replay will be emailed out to everyone who registers, and it will be sent to the email you used to sign up. So go ahead and get on that today. The purpose of tonight's broadcast is to talk about weight loss yet again, baby. So there was a time in my life where I would have given just about anything, maybe an arm and a leg. I even thought maybe even sell my soul a little bit. Just kidding. But that extreme to reach my goal weight. But once I did, I still wasn't happy. I still wasn't satisfied. I know a lot of us have this, I don't know if that music's too loud. Turn it down a little bit. Just gonna pause it. I know a lot of us would give just about anything to reach that magical number that we've somehow curated in our minds as, that, yes, I finally made it. Yes, I did it. Yes, I'll finally be happy once I reach this number on the scale. Yes, I'm finally going to be peaceful. Yes, I'm going to have more opportunities once I reach this number. I'll have more friends. I'll be more happy. I'll love myself more. I'll find a man. I'll have more friends. I'll be more accepted by society. But I'm here to tell you firsthand, even after losing 200 pounds, reaching my goal weight, which was 175 pounds, I even surpassed it last year and got to like 173 or 170. I can't remember the exact number, but I know I surpassed it. And the moment was like bittersweet because it wasn't as amazing and mind-blowing as I thought it would be. I spent years, over 5 years to be exact, trying to get to Wonderland, trying to get to that 175. And I knew once I got to 175, my life would change for the better forever. No more depression, no more suicidal thoughts, no more being alone and not having a man to really love and respect me. No more having people talk about me and downplay me and not have any friends and feel like an outcast. No more feeling like a failure. No more being that fat, miserable, dark-skinned girl who is not accepted by society based on the way that she looked. I just knew reaching that goal weight was going to be the answer for me. The one thing I needed in my life, that key, the missing piece to my puzzle of a happy, healthy, well-rounded life. Well, baby, I got to that number on that day. I couldn't even believe it. I didn't even realize I had gotten to it until I got on the scale at the doctor's office, because you know the doctor's scale is the most accurate than the home scales. And when I saw that I had reached my goal and surpassed it a little bit, and I was still feeling the same way I did at 300 plus, 350, 380 pounds, I was depressed. I'm like, you mean to tell me I spent all this time fighting and struggling and restricting myself and beating myself up, tearing myself down, working out to burn 1,000 calories every damn day, restricting myself, only eating 1,000 calories a day or less to reach this goal, and I finally did it. I finally had enough discipline and willpower to reach this goal, and here I am at the goal, miserable, more miserable than when I started. So what is going on? Well, I'm here to tell you, sis, that's because these numbers on the scale, these vanity metrics, are not enough. Weight loss is cool, and I'm here to support you throughout that journey. But before you start it, before you really take a deep dive into that journey of weight loss, you need to know that that's not the answer to what you're seeking. A lot of us who are chasing a number on the scale so bad that we would give anything to do it, even sacrifice our mental health and well-being by conforming to diet culture and the diet mentality standards of you have to eat 1,200 calories a day. You can't have your favorite food. You can't have your favorite wine. You can't enjoy life. You have to follow our rules or you're a failure. You're going to be miserable. Because a lot of us who are chasing that so hard, we suffer with low self-esteem, low self-confidence, low self-worth. We have no value for ourselves. We feel as though if we stay the way we are now, if we look the way that we are now, if we maintain the same size and weight that we are now, society won't give a damn about us. They won't care about us. We won't matter in this world. We will have no value. We do not deserve to take up space. We do not deserve to be happy, or there's no possible way we can be healthy with our current state. But I'm here to tell you that's not the case. You have to do that inner work first. First, change your mindset to know no number on the scale that is equivalent to your value or your worth. Your physical appearance, your body, your shape, your size, your pant size has no direct impact on the value you have in this world or the person that you are on the inside. All that matters is how you feel about yourself at the end of the day. Forget what society says, what your mama be saying, what your cousin be saying. Whenever you have a family gathering, they always got something slick to say about your weight or how much you eating. Forget that. The only reason you care so much about these outside sources and factors, comments on you, is because you have no confidence within yourself and you think losing the weight and silencing those critics is going to bring you that source of happiness that you so desire, when really it starts from within. And you can lose all the weight in the world, but you're still going to be miserable unless you change your mindset and work on having value in yourself. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But it's possible, and you have to believe it's possible. Stop beating yourself up and tearing yourself down every day. Every time you walk past the mirror, you pointing out 2 to 3 flaws and making yourself feel bad and sad and depressed and just being your own worst critic. That's what we are a lot of times, our own worst critic. Even worse than a complete stranger off the street. It's like the words that we say to ourselves on a daily basis, whether out loud in the world or in our head subconsciously, are oftentimes worse than anyone else who's never met us in our life could ever say about us, because it's coming from us. We're the ones who should be uplifting and empowering ourselves daily. We're the ones who should be loving ourselves daily. We're the ones who should be boosting our self-esteem daily. Now, there's going to be highs and lows because we're human. Life is not a straight playing field. There are highs and lows, ups and downs, twists and turns all around, but it's up to us to get ourselves back on track. It's up to us to pick ourselves back up. It's up to us to help keep ourselves motivated and inspired and feeling like we matter in this world. It's up to us to be our biggest fan and cheerleader. It's up to us to pick ourselves up even when we've reached our lowest point. And I'm here to tell you, I've reached my lowest point in life before. I felt like giving up. I felt like there was no purpose in this world. The only thing that would bring me purpose in this world is to lose weight and reach my goal weight. But like I said, once I did that, it just felt like I had nothing left, because all I was chasing was the number on the scale. I didn't care about healing my inside from the inside out. I didn't care about working on my self-esteem. I didn't care about boosting my value and self-worth. I didn't care about learning to love myself and accept myself as I am or as I was, which is why I started Curves and Cupcakes and preaching about food freedom and body acceptance, to let you know that it's okay to love yourself. It's okay to be just as you are. Society has no choice to take you, but to take you as you are, as you present yourself to the world. So you might as well put your best foot forward and present the best version of yourself. Because if you don't, who will? Stop tearing yourself up and tearing yourself down. Stop relying on a number on the scale to be your source of validation and be your own validation. Uplift and inspire and empower yourself. And if you're struggling with that, maybe you need to start with positive affirmations and motivational podcasts and speeches. Start by saying to yourself every day, for every negative thought, flip it to a positive. If you think you're fat, say, I look good today. You think you're unhealthy, I take care of myself every day to the best of my ability. You don't like working out, I love working out because it makes me feel good. It keeps me in a good headspace. It keeps me active, my body flowing and functioning properly, and aids in my overall health and wellness journey. Whatever, for every negative thought, automatically flip it into a negative, because whatever you think you are, whether you think you can or think you can't, or think you are or think you aren't, you're right, because we're the controllers of our lives and our destinies, and we have to choose to put out nothing but positivity and good vibes every single day. That's not to say you won't have days where you're down and have negative thoughts. Again, we're human, but it's up to you to make the change for yourself. No coach, no program, no meal plan, none of that can do it for you. Not even the positive affirmations can do it for you unless you choose to believe you can make the change on your own. Then once you start working on healing the inside, then comes the weight loss, then comes those other goals, because you've already learned to love yourself. So you're no longer chasing a physical transformation to bring you happiness, because you've created your own source of happiness from within. You learn to heal your relationship with yourself and trust your body and trust that you have what it takes to reach your goals, to create that life of your dreams, to create that happiness and healthy lifestyle your way, without the opinions of others, without the validation of others, without others telling you right from wrong, because you figured out how to get in tune with yourself so much that the things that you're doing consistently every single day are promoting the transformation you're seeking. You're creating it for yourself step by step every single day. But like I said, stop relying on a scale to be your source of happiness. Stop relying on weight loss, getting snatched waist, getting a big butt, little waist, all that. That has nothing to do with internal happiness. That has to be done from you. Again, if you haven't already, be sure to click the link in my bio and register for my free training called Freedom Weight Loss 101 that'll take place this Sunday at 11 a.m. Where I'll break down the 5 secrets to weight loss success that helped me lose over 200 pounds. Well, sorry, it was 200 pounds. I usually say over 195, but it was actually 200 pounds in under 18 months without giving up cupcakes and pizza. If you're interested in that, go ahead and register. It's completely free to you and anybody else who you think may find the information in the training useful. Go ahead and tell them to sign up as well. If you're unable to attend the live training, there will be a copy of the replay emailed out on Monday, which is Memorial Day. But yeah, I was just saying tonight, stop trying to transform yourself on the outside without doing the work on the inside. The greatest transformation is the one where you heal yourself from the inside out and work on your mindset, your habits, your outlook on life, the way you view health and wellness, the way you just view yourself in the world, and the way that you know your body has no impact on your value. It does not diminish you. Your size does not take away from what you have to offer in this world, but it's up to you to stand up for yourself and be the voice and represent yourself in a positive light so that others see you in that same positive light, and still having so much confidence and self-worth and value within yourself to know that even if society never sees the true value that you have to offer, it doesn't matter. You're blind to that. You're ignoring that because you know what you got to offer, because you trust yourself, you love yourself, you've healed yourself, and you're at a point of happiness and peace that no one could ever take away from you. All right, y'all. That's all I wanted to say tonight. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Don't forget to sign up for that training there. I hope to see you there. Have a good night.